everyone. Welcome to Electro-Anarchy. This time I'm going to talk about on this DIY Raspberry Pi laptop build. I'm going to talk about getting this camera up and running. Now, typically these cameras in almost any computer you run into actually has a USB interface. Now, they do have proprietary connectors or oddball stuff, different kinds of wires and whatnot. But you can take a camera such as this camera right here. This actually came out of a HP all-in-one unit, and it's just your, basic little, above the monitor or off to the side camera, and it has one of these connectors. But on the back side of it, there are these essentially just like little test points that are on the board, as you can see here. And all I did was, they had it all nice and written out exactly which pin does what, and then I just soldered a USB cable onto it and plugged in the computer, and lo and behold, it works like a charm. So that's what we're going to do to this. We're just going to first of all get a pin out. If I can get this thing out of here, find out which port is which one. I'm pretty sure they're probably kind of standard, but I want to make sure before I go soldering anything. Unfortunately, on the other side of this, there is no the wires are not really color coded, so it's pretty much a proprietary thing when it gets to this cable right here. So on this one, unfortunately, there is nothing to solder to, and it doesn't look as though there's any markings on this. So I may end up having to pull up and see if I can find some data sheets or something on this, and see if I can find a pin out so that I know exactly which wires do what, and then we'll get this hooked up and give it a whirl. Okay, I've got the pin out completed here. Essentially what we have here on this, and it seems like most of these cameras are all very similar in pin outs. Essentially the way this works is we have this black, which unfortunately the 5 volt and the negative on this particular one are the same color, but I went ahead and separated this out before I cut the rest so I can keep it separate. So this is going to be the 5 volt positive 5 volts, which is going to go to the red on the USB cable, which would be here. So that one will go here. And then we have the data plus, which is going to be a brown wire, which is right here, and then that's going to go to the white. Then we have a red, which is your data minus, that's going to be going to your green. And then the last two black ones, I went ahead and this one doesn't really go to anything, but they're both grounds. So I went ahead and I'm going to tie those together, and I'm going to hook that to the black. These are not, the shielding wires are irrelevant. They're not used in any of this. The primarily is just these 4 wires right here, and that should get this activated. So let me solder all that up, and then we'll test this out and see how it works. Okay, we are now set up with the laptop. I've got all of these soldered in. Now right now I didn't put any shrink wrap or anything on it. I've just got them kind of separated. One of the main reasons is because I'm not sure if I'm going to, I might hook all of these into kind of like basically combine all the USBs together. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy a USB hub that I can just solder all the connections on, or if I'm just going to get a hub that all these plug into. It just depends on what kind of room that I have when I start putting all this stuff together. But anyway, this is all connected, and so let's plug it into the laptop here. So I plug this guy in. Nothing yet. So let's go over here and let's open up the camera viewer here. And there we go. The light's on. You can see here. If I can get it over here. Okay. The light's on and everything. And a nice little infinity Whoa. Isn't that a cool effect? That's reality there, folks. Wow. But yeah, it works really good. So I'm real happy with that. And this is just one of the first parts out of the way on this build. And I'm going to keep building some more of this stuff, and I will do a video along the way so you guys can see how I did each part, and then we'll just get it all put together. So this is going to be making the webcam a USB webcam for to move forward with the rest of the build. This is going to be a quick video. Each one of these, I think I'm just going to do little small segments of each little thing as I do them, and then I'll upload them, try to be regular, so if you want to follow along with it, you go right ahead. And so hopefully you guys like this. If you do, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. Let me know why. And please subscribe and follow this project. See you next time. Take care.